Now to the coronavirus pandemic. Governor Cuomo announced a grim milestone for New York today. The state has surpassed 30,000 coronavirus deaths. This comes as Mayor de Blasio vows to vaccinate 1 million New Yorkers by the end of January. Today he unveiled a broad plan, but will it work? CBS 2's Lisa Rozner has more.
This is going to be a massive effort. This is going to be part of the largest single vaccination effort in the history of New York City.
1 million vaccinations 1 month from now, but so far only less than a tenth of that has been completed, 88,000 New Yorkers. The mayor says with the help of a vaccine command center, upwards of 250 locations citywide will become COVID-19 vaccine hubs.
The first sites will launch in mid-January, administering 45,000 doses per week, with plans to expand over time.
First, hospitals, community health centers, and urgent care clinics will double weekly vaccinations. And then vaccines will be given out at places like school gymnasiums and community centers. Queens Assemblyman David Weprin is pushing for senior centers to get on the list so it's easier for the elderly to get the shot.
It would give them that comfort factor of going back to the senior centers where they have very fond memories. It would also be a large location where we can practice social distancing.
The mayor says the priority is still vaccinating frontline healthcare workers, nursing home staff, and residents. But if there is adequate supply, he says locations in the city's hardest hit neighborhoods, like public housing complexes, will have vaccination sites too. And the mayor says this kind of aggressive plan was not ready in December because the focus was on making sure the injections were safe. But to make this new plan a reality, CUNY professor of public health Dr. Bruce Wiley says there's a lot of blanks to be filled in.
How are they going to operate? How are you going to get the personnel? How are you going to set up vaccination surveillance? You have to make sure that the vaccines are stored properly.
The mayor says the details are being worked out and admits this will only work with a clear roadmap of how much supply the city will get from the federal government. In the East Village, Lisa Rozner, CBS 2 News.